Hey, yo, what's going on, folks? Thank you for joining today. Sorry for not coming out with a stream yesterday or the day before. I really was meant to do one yesterday, but here we are today. Feel a little bit better this morning. Welcome to the world of Panini NFTs. Let me see what we're going to do here. My favorite world to be in. That's without a doubt, Panini NFTs. My favorite world to be in. Let me see here. I'm not finding the right screen. Pardon me. Here we go. This is the screen I want to share. All right. Welcome. I'd also like to thank Panini and the moderators in the Discord for making my channel an official Panini content creator channel. Totally cool. Thank you very much. I won't let you down. I promise to be on here all the time and to watch my P's and Q's. And if anybody has any suggestions or anything they'd like to see happen or just anything at all, please make a comment, shoot me an email. I'm open to suggestions and having fun, really. That's all. Here's my email right there on the screen. And I read all comments and everything. Yeah, totally. So I kind of wanted to make this about the challenges, because if you're like me, you're really deep into the challenges now, and they're not inexpensive by all means. So you know what I mean. And as the challenges go on farther and farther, you realize that you are in deeper and deeper, and there's a good feeling in that as well. I can't imagine being this far through the challenges now and not having completed all of them or missed one of them and missing a card or So let's go ahead and talk about the challenges first off. Kind of want to just recap what the challenge is about, because I had to remind myself too, like, how many more of these things are actually coming? What are we doing here? So let's just take a quick look here. And then I'm going to be excited to pull my Steph Curry reward card and see what mint number I got. I don't even know how many challenges were completed and how many mints were minted of that Steph Curry challenge. So I'm going to surprise myself here. So let's talk about this here. The very first ColorBlast reward challenge card was the Giannis. Okay, that was the first one. And many of us completed that. I know a lot of us did. And I think the cost to complete this very first challenge reward card, it was going to vary somewhat depending on how many cards you already had in your deck, from card pulls, from pack pulls, or what you were collecting as a whole. Did you collect all the base cards so you didn't have to buy any base cards for the challenge? Were you collecting silvers and you came out on top for that? So all in all, I think that the range of costs for completing the challenge for this first one cost probably somewhere between, $700 all the way up to $1,300-$1,400 for some people who didn't have any of the cards and who maybe didn't go for trying to snipe at every auction. For me personally, I remember it costing about $900 to complete the missing cards I needed here. So what I was curious was to just look at what we're looking at completing here and what we're going to be getting here. So this Giannis card is the first of 25 total ColorBlast cards in the set. in the set. So there's going to be 25 ColorBlast cards. So we're basically, if you're completing this challenge, your intent, you really only have one intent, and that would be to get all 25 cards of this ColorBlast challenge and have a complete set. This for me would be my second complete set here in the Panini NFT Prizm blockchain. The only full complete set that I went after completing was the Marvel set. So I did go after the Marvel set and did complete that. I might do the same with the high voltage set. We'll see. But I kind of got sidetracked. There was so much new material being added into the blockchain that I didn't have time to sit and complete more of the insignificant challenges such as those. Especially with the introduction of UFC. Boy, didn't that really just get us really busy, didn't it? Really busy. Fun busy. So 25 cards. That's what we're looking at collecting here. 25 cards. So the next 3 cards after the Honest card, as we know, is the Steph Curry card, which we all got rewarded today. And that was a somewhat more difficult challenge to complete than the Honest challenge, wasn't it? I think I had about 6 of the did I have about 6 of the cards? I got really lucky on that one. I think I had half a dozen of the cards, and I had to spend, I think, about another $900 to complete that challenge as well. Pretty much about the same as the Honest challenge. And then you have the Marant challenge, which is currently underway for the 3rd ColorBlast card. And the next one that's coming is the Denny Avdia challenge, which I'm not going to lie, I'm sort of not looking forward to that one because I have a feeling that one's just going to be very expensive to complete. I don't know. I have a gut feeling it's the last one. So it looks like it's the last one. There are 4 cards that are going to be distributed exclusively as challenge reward prizes. So I've completed the Marant challenge as well. So I've got 3 out of 4 of these in the bag. And now there's no choice but to go forward and complete the Denny card, right? So once you get these 4 ColorBlast cards, how do you get the other 21 cards needed to complete the set? Those 21, well, one of those cards is going to be a last and final reward. It's going to be the LaMelo Ball. The LaMelo Ball right here. So 5 cards are obtainable by challenge only, and the 20 are going to be pulled from card packs. So as you can imagine, those of us who are in the challenges who are going to have 4 of these 5 ColorBlast rewards, I'm assuming for all of us that are heavy into the challenge, when the ColorBlast packs do drop, we're going to probably buy as many as we can. That's going to be my scenario. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll be buying as many as possible to try to come up with the 20 that I'm missing. Yeah, that's for certain. So it's a beautiful set. There's the Denny card that we're going for next. The Denny card that we're going to be going for next right here. And yeah, that LaMelo Ball rookie card. So as the challenges progress, they're getting harder and harder to complete. and more expensive to complete. I don't know if you've noticed that as you've been completing the challenge, but I think by the time we get to the LaMelo Ball challenge, there's going to be very few of these completed and minted. And I'm going to be very curious to see how many are completed and minted out of the Steph Curry right now. So when it comes to the Giannis challenge, let's go back and see what that yielded us. And then I'm going to rip my card. So I like how they separated out the UFC from the NBA, from the NFL, or whatever is coming. Well, don't get me started on the NFL. If NFL comes into play, now we're going to have a whole nother thing to get into, which I will absolutely for sure. Trust me. You know, as a matter of fact, what are the chances? I have a friend who's on the Las Vegas Raiders, and I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I'm wondering what are the chances are that one day I could have him come on here and have fun with us talking about NFL NFTs and stuff. If they end up doing Panini NFTs, wouldn't that be cool to have a live show and bring my boy on here and hang out, talk some football, and get his opinion on Panini NFTs and all of that? Wouldn't that be a blast? I promise I'll try to make that happen. I promise. So let's see. But we got to wait for the Panini football Prizm blockchain. That's what we're going to wait for there before we do that. We got to have some of his cards here on deck. You know, there's got to be a way for Panini to make it possible for someone to sign your NFT. Okay. Follow me on this. Follow me on this, Panini, if you're watching. Let's say I have that football card NFT, right, in my inventory, in my blockchain. And my friend comes over, the football player, he comes over and he wants to sign, he wants to make that NFT a signed one now. I mean, he literally wants to put his ink to it. There should be some kind of software through Panini that would allow that card to be called up, and then someone can draw an ink signature on it. Now, I know there'd be a problem with authenticity and stuff, but I'm just forward thinking. I'm just thinking a little bit out of the box. Somehow we got to figure out how to get pen to card in a situation like this, because it's a shame to let opportunities like that go by, wouldn't it? I mean, as a collecting community as a whole, let's say, player John Doe is here. Well, player John Doe isn't going to be, playing football forever, and he's going to be alive forever for that matter. So wouldn't it be nice to be able to figure out how to get that signature on a forever living NFT? You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm sorry for delaying here. I just got sidetracked. What I was going to do was, what I'm looking at doing is looking to see how many of the first card were minted. So the Giannis card from the challenge, I got number 35 of 69. 69. All right, folks. So 69 people completed. Now, when we see how many were completed for the Curry, we're going to understand that more people got limited by financial restraints. That's the only reason why less people will go forward to complete the challenges going forward. And theoretically, not theoretically, factually, the number can only get smaller. It can't get greater. Am I right? Yeah, because so basically, if 69 Giannis cards got minted, that means no more than 69 LaMelos can get made later down the road. And the Steph Curry challenge that's completed today, maybe 100 get minted. Maybe 100 people completed that challenge. But guess what? That just means that card's less valuable than this card in that there's more of them available for collectors completing that final LaMelo challenge, because even though there's 100 Curry cards available, 31 of them will go wasted because there's only 69 Giannis cards that are limiting the set. So I guess another way to say it is how other people say it in the marketplace, is that the least minted challenge card will be the gatekeeper, will be the key card, will definitely be the most valuable card to completing the set. So you can imagine if Denny Avdia, if only 45 people complete that one, then that card's going to be very valuable come time to complete the LaMelo set. So, right, you are. So let's take a look here. So as far as the challenges go, we've only had the two, the Giannis, and now this is the Curry. So I'm going to claim this puppy right now, and we're going to see what we got. We're not so concerned, but we'd love to get number 30. That would be the best card to get, which would be the jersey card, number 30. Oh, I got number 25. It says it right there. Number 25. Very good. Getting a serial number in the top 1/3 is better than getting in the bottom 2/3. Trust me. It always gets more traction on the auction block, without a doubt. So 75 people completed it. There you go. That's what we were looking for. Or how many people completed it? 75. So a few more people completed that challenge. That tells me that there's 6 more people who completed it than last time. And, you know, there might be a little bit of a jockeying for some of the cards if that ends up happening, you know. So now going to the current challenge. Check out the current challenge. This is the Ja Morant challenge, which I actually just completed this morning. And this, I was very lucky on this one in that I had 6 of the cards already needed for this required challenge. I had 6 of the 10 cards. So how lucky was that? Unfortunately, it wasn't the blue cards I had. I had DeAndre Hunter. I had Cam Reddish. And then I had, you know, all the base cards. Kobe White, Zion, Tyler, and RJ Barrett. I had to buy Garland and Rui. And let me show you what I paid for those. They cost me a pretty penny. So don't feel bad if you paid for them. Don't be embarrassed. It's what they cost, man. It's what they cost. Matisse Thybulle. I paid $350 for him. God bless him. And Jackson Hayes, I paid $365 for him. But look at the serial number I got for him at least. I got number 2. So if you haven't gotten Jackson Hayes yet, and you think I paid a lot, consider what you're going to be paying and the fact that I got a number 2 and what's all that's left out there in the 90s. Certainly that number 2 would fetch me an extra 65, 75 bucks in premium when it's all said and done and everything deflates after the challenges are over. But we'll hold on to him. We paid a lot for him, so we're not going to get rid of that card. And what else did we buy for that challenge? We bought the Rui card right here, you see, for 120. And I think the best deal I got out of all the challenge cards was the Darius Garland for $99. I'm sure he's twice that now. So I think I felt I got a good deal on both these silver cards. So yeah, I think that kind of sums it up for the challenges there. What's up, Watch and Pray? Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? A signature. Oh yeah, they should come out with signature packs. That would be amazing. Yeah, if they did it right straight from the house. Panini, come out with signature packs. Maybe we can't do it on our end as collectors, even if we personally know a player, but you could certainly bring the players in and have them sign cards in front of you and certify them and put them in signature packs. That would be amazing. Imagine that. Captain America Series 1 dropping tomorrow. No, I know the VV platform and the Marvel comics and all that's very popular, but that's not something I happen to be into. I'm a sports guy myself, so you'll be seeing me collect the Panini, all things Panini, being basketball. Well, that's not true. Only Prizm blockchain. Basketball, UFC, and 100% I'll be going full-fledged into NFL football if they come out with NFL football, which I think they will be. And then, I'm into the NBA Top Shots, basketball. And the only other thing's the poker, the World Series poker. I'm real heavy into the World Series poker, as you know. Big time into that one as well. I love the poker platform on Theta Network. But the Panini basketball is definitely my first love at heart, and definitely what I'm putting most of my thoughts and resources into. And I'm absolutely making sure I don't drop the ball at all when it comes to this platform and getting the cards I need for the challenges and stuff. Oh, as a matter of fact, what happened with my Patrick Beverley card, you guys know that I bought the Patrick Beverley card for $250 and then it disappeared from my blockchain for no valid reason. Well, the tech department got back to me and I basically lost the card, not by anything of my own doing. Somehow the card went back into the blockchain and got resold to someone else, and the seller got paid twice for it, I believe. I think that's what happened. The seller got paid twice for the card. He got to sell the card twice, essentially. And I'm not even sure if he purposely listed it a second time. It might have sold on its own. I don't know. Something happened. Somebody else got my card, and basically I had to rebuy that card for $150 more because I paid $250 for it, so I had to cop it for $400 now that the price went up on it. And basically, Panini compensated me on the back end for the difference I paid on the card. So that's basically what's going on with that. So what's important is that I got the card, completed the challenge, and hopefully that all goes through okay. And they don't forget about me, because I'm still out my 400 on the card still on this one. Okay, so that being said and done, there are a bunch of great guys. I'm not going to lie, it was a little frustrating getting through the customer service to get any help, but when it came down to the wire, a particular couple of gentlemen up there definitely helped me out and took personal attention to my case before the timer wound down to come up with a resolution for my challenge card. So that was good. Man, I'm really happy. I got number 25. 25 is a very acceptable, good serial number. You know, I think I'm pretty happy about that. All right, I think I'm going to end this stream. There's enough talk here about challenges, and I'm probably going to come back and do a stream on the UFC. Because there's a lot going on there, and I bought a lot of cards, and I want to open up some packs, and I think I'm going to do that online with you guys. I'm going to open up a couple of packs here in a minute. So let me end this stream and set up a UFC stream and get that one started here in a minute too. Real quick, just taking a look. What I will mention about the challenges is that if you haven't gotten your blue challenge cards, that's something you better jump on doing, because they're going through the roof. I got my last ones today. I paid basically about $350 for each one. And let's just look at it real quick. What you're looking at right now. So for Thibault, you're looking, there's one with starting bid at 208 that you're going to fight for. You're going to fight for all of these, but 252 is the current bid on this one. And $301 is the current bid on this one. So do you see why when I grabbed those for $350, $360, I grabbed them. You got to be on here. You got to be looking for them. Maybe you're trying to get a car cheaper than $300. Maybe you're not, but it's getting to be crunch time because there's less of these cards available, and people take advantage and charge an arm and a leg for these things. And I think what happened for the Steph Curry card is they just kept going up. So I had paid $250 for my Patrick Beverley, and then the day before the challenge, I had to pay $400 for him. $400. So I think when it comes down to the last final days of the challenge, these blue cards end up hammering for $350, $400. All right. So again, if we look down here, starting bid $450, nobody's going to bid on that. $208. So there's one coming up tomorrow for $208. That will get bid up. This one's too expensive. That one's too expensive. There's one here for $252. I mean, these are going to get bid up to the $350 that I just paid. you know. $200 for this one. So far, that looks like the best one. That's the best one to get in on an auction. And all I can say is, don't try to save money. Try to get the card. So whatever you think is a reasonable price for that card, you know, add a few more bucks to it rather than subtract a few bucks to it. You know. Here's another good one to try to get in on. This one is in 10 hours. I'd be trying to get in on that one right there. You know, just go right in and make a bid right at the buzzer for $300. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I'd go in and make a bid for that for $300. 10 seconds before that buzzer clicks. Or, you know, at least 280. I mean, you got to consider what everybody else has been paying. So you can go to the recent history, which is something that's brand new as well. Where is that tag at? So if you go to blockchain and you go to blockchain sales right here in this left column, now you can look up. Ooh, look at that. Serial number 1 LeBron went for 15,000. 1 of 10. Sold for 15,000. Whoa. Whoa. Amazing. Wow, look at the LeBron James blue. The number 6 sold for 3,100. Man, I don't have any of those. Just can't believe I didn't pull anything like that. And the LeBron silver, the reward card went for 2,500. I should have bought that card. Not that one, but finally they've got a recent sales history here that helps us. Oh, look at the Giannis card right here. Sold for $1,150. That's actually a really good price. I paid $900 to complete that challenge. I mean, and I had some of the cards. So $1,100 is wow, what a great deal that was to get that card. What a great deal. If you need that card, $1,100, $1,200 is a great price to be buying that card at. Interesting. This is great to see this. Oh, I get sucked into looking at these sales now. Ooh, look at the Steph. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at the Steph Curry Noir challenge card. Oh, it's not a challenge card. Someone bought number 30 for $900. Don't I have that card? Whoa. What number's my Steph Curry? I'm pretty sure I have that. I gotta look now. I've really gotta look. Oh, I don't have it. Get out of here. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Oh boy, I'll tell you what though. Oh, I do have a Steph Curry. Oh my God, I got number 29. And I got 3 LeBrons. And one of them is a 31. Ooh, those are good cards. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've got number 29 Steph Curry. That's worth $1,000. Oh, 30's the jersey number. Oh, yeah. We were just talking about that. No wonder. Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't catch that. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Thank you, Lori Jean. Thank you for pointing that out. I was wondering why that went for so much. That kind of surprised me, you see? Good catch. Good catch. Okay, so I got sidetracked with that jersey card. Okay. So real quick, I was going to see, we were talking about the challenge card and what they were going for on average here, whether you should try to wait or what's a good price to get them at, I mean, okay, so there you go. You see here, $327. Another sold for $319. Another sold for $307. Another sold for, that's mine, $350. $310, $303, $445, $275. That person got a pretty good price there in an auction. $345. All right, and these prices here are from yesterday. Yeah, $400. Someone got one here, $205. They either that was probably given in a deal, or actually that one might have been sniped because I'm looking at the times at 12 a.m. But you can see here, 350, 350, 349, 400, 400. Wow, someone paid $645 for one. Are you kidding me? Ouch. They FOMO'd in too quick. Look, someone bought number one for 400. Whoa, what a deal. What a deal. Okay, so it's clear here. You can see, wow, the prices were more expensive in the beginning, weren't they? Oh, no, this is yesterday, 812. Okay, so you can see that, yeah, $300 is about what you're looking at now. So you got to ask yourself whether it's 300 or 320 or 350. Do you care about 20, 30, 40, $50 when you need that one last card to complete such an important challenge? So, don't wait too long is basically what I'm trying to say. Get your card, people. You don't want to be the last one to get the card. And then if we look at the other guy, who is the other guy? Jackson with an X. You look at the other guy. The other guy here looks like Craig74 bought both his cards just recently right now. So these are today's sales: 350, 265, 288, 275, 327, 300. So you can see these are all moving for big money now too. And there's mine, $365. But remember, I got a pretty number two. So, hey, that's pretty cool, right? So yeah, it looks like for this card as well, you're looking at, if you're spending 300, you're getting a good deal, man. You know? So consider that in your bids. When you see one of these going for $200 and the bid's about to close, you know, you're not going to win the bid at 201 or 210. What I'm trying to make a point here is that someone's going to come in and just go right for 280 or 300 and just take that card from you. So don't lose the card. Don't lose the card. Oh, look at this card actually was bought. You see that? Number 87 was bought and resold instantly. Someone bought it for 265 and flipped it 7 minutes later for 350. For a $50 profit. Okay, cool. Okay. That's I think we've talked it out. All right. Have a good day. See you guys in a little bit.